It is truly an honour to stand before such an exceptional group of young men and women who have left their mark on Jerudong International School. Each of the 162 students gathered here today has contributed significantly to this school community, whether through academics, the arts, athletics or service. Their leadership, dedication and commitment has set a standard that will inspire the generations to come. Now, before we begin, I would like to thank all of the speakers who will talk on stage this afternoon and who will be leading this event. Thank you for your dedication and leadership. Your achievements tonight are a well-deserved recognition of your commitment to this community. It has been a privilege to work with all of you. Now, as I look out on the graduating class of 2024, I am struck by the rich tapestry of cultures and backgrounds represented within our school community. With 24 different nationalities among us, the diversity of the class of 2024 speaks volumes about the inclusive nature of this school and this community. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, I implore you to hold firm to that inclusivity, to your high standards and your principles. You are the leaders of tomorrow, entrusted with the responsibility of making it better for the generations to come. Throughout your time at JIS, you've undoubtedly faced challenges. As a cohort, you've weathered the storm of lockdowns and restrictions, and you faced those challenges head on. Despite the disruptions, the uncertainties, and not to mention the lack of exam mitigations that other cohorts have benefited from, you have displayed remarkable resilience time and time again. Your perseverance in the face of adversity speaks volumes about your character and your ability to confront whatever lies ahead. As you venture out into the world beyond JIS, remember, none of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. However, when you make mistakes, and you all will, do not let them define you, but instead embrace them, continue to learn from them, adapt and grow. Remember, your educational journey does not end here. Rather, it's the beginning of a new chapter filled with endless possibilities. As you embark on this new phase of your journey, I wish you all the best, and I look forward to witnessing the incredible impact you will undoubtedly have upon this world. In the years to come, please carry forward the notion of teaspoons of change into the wider world and always aim to shape and inspire tomorrow. Please remember to cherish the small moments, to extend kindness even when no reward is expected, and to do the little things right even when no one is watching. And most importantly, above all else, never forget to check in with Mum and Dad. I want to congratulate all of you for making it to graduation. Well done. We are all proud of you all. And now, without further ado, I would like to invite our Deputy Head Girl and Boy, Tammy and Marvin, to kick off this celebration of achievement. Thank you.
Good evening, parents and students, and welcome to the Year 13 Celebration of Achievement Evening. My name is Tammy, and this is Marvin. We are the Deputy Head Girl and Boy for the class of 24, and your MCs for tonight. Tonight we will be celebrating the accomplishments and excellence of students in Year 13, as well as congratulating the graduating class of 2024. Before we begin, can all students make sure that the yellow tassel on the top of your hats is on the right side of your face?
Our Year 13 group contains a diverse range of students, some of whom have been at JIS for their entire academic life, and some who have been here for the last 2 years. Before commencing any further, we'd like to congratulate those people who have shaped who we are today and guided us through our academic careers. So can we please give a big thank you to our parents and guardians, families, housemasters and mistresses, and our beloved teachers here at JIS. Please give all these people a round of applause.
Over the past 2 years, we've had the pleasure of getting to know this group of talented and enthusiastic young men and women who are all ambassadors of our school motto, to challenge, respect, and inspire. Soon they will embark on the next stage of their journey, and we can definitely say we're all feeling so many emotions right now. However, we are eternally grateful for the time we've been able to spend together. Together, we've created lifelong memories.
To make sure this event runs smoothly as possible, the award winners will be read out in groups, which will be shown on the slideshow. We kindly ask that you refrain from clapping until all of the names of the award winners in each group have been read out.
We hope you enjoy the evening as much as we will, and we are once again very grateful that you are attending here tonight. May I now welcome to the stage our principal, Mr. Sheehan.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone, and a warm welcome to all students, parents, families, teachers, esteemed guests, and of course, the most important group, our graduating class of 2024. No doubt in this auditorium there will be significant ranges of emotions today, from pride felt seeing students recognised for their achievements throughout the year, to a sadness to this being the final time that Year 13 are all sat together at Jerudong International School. This venue is the location of many milestones in all of your lives. Perhaps some of you were in a junior school production up here. Many of you might have even been Year 6 graduates up on this stage. Some of you will have had Ugama certificate giving ceremonies and graduation from Ugama on here. There will have been options evenings, parents' evenings. Some of you, quite recently, even on stage doing school performances, dressed up as characters from a range of different musicals. And now today, finally, your graduation from JIS. In the audience, we will have parents who are perhaps seeing their youngest child graduate from school. And today is the last event you will actually attend as a parent of a child at JIS. And perhaps there are others in the room who are seeing their first child graduate school, heading off to university for the first time, leaving home for the first time. It is inevitable that there will have mixed emotions in this room today. There will be excitement amongst many of you, pride, a healthy amount of trepidation, and hopefully just a small amount of fear. We also have teachers in the room today who have real professional pride in seeing the achievements of their students that they've worked with, in some cases for years, and other teachers in the room for whom this may well be their very last celebration of achievement and their graduation, as they are leaving JIS and Brunei this year. I think it's very important that we recognise the teachers, because the teachers go the extra mile to make sure that everything they do for you. So please, can we put our hands together for all of your teachers? Thank you. So this afternoon we're going to recognise the achievements and successes of all of you in Year 13, and we're going to bid you farewell as you head off from school into your exciting and daunting next phases of your lives. Of course, we all want everybody to be successful, but sometimes it's important that we spend a moment thinking, what does success actually look like? What does success mean to all of you? Is success wealth? Is it money? Some of you are nodding, I can see, all right? Is it actually being mentally and physically healthy? Is it being happy and having a sense of wellness? Is it about managing your well-being? Is it about being resilient in life, finding balance, having choices? Is it living sustainably? Is it a mixture of all of these things? There are many ways of looking at and measuring success. But it's really important to remember that success is made up of many things. And it looks different to different people. And all of you on the stage will have a different version of what that success looks like and means to you. As a school, we have endeavoured to try and set you up for the next steps in your lives. The World Economic Forum, which is a renowned forum, does biannual research into the top 10 skills required by graduates in the future for the world of work. Now, those of you on stage, you might hurt your necks to look around, but the last report said in 2025, the top skills that will be required will be analytical thinking, active learning, complex problem solving, critical thinking and analysis. Those are the top skills that are going to be required in the workforce. There are others as well. Using and developing technology, working with people, self-management skills. These are the leading research thinkers into employment trends. As a school, the learner profile that many of you have contributed to, through the holistic education on offer to all of you, it develops leadership and highly effective communication. It challenges you to think critically and engage in your learning, working with others in a diverse and integrated international environment. These skills that we are imparting to you and encouraging you to develop are the foundation for success at university and beyond. All those skills, though, require perseverance and resilience. Now, when this first report was published back in 2015, resilience was not on the list, nor was stress tolerance or flexibility, nor were they included in 2020. But here we are in 2024, and they are amongst the most important skills that you will need as you go out into a complex and dynamic world. To illustrate the pace of change, I want to talk to you a little bit about AI. Back when you started year 12, the large language models such as ChatGPT did not exist. They were not things that had been published. Now, the development of these has been exponential. They hadn't really reached public consciousness back when you were in year 12, but they are yet ubiquitous in all forms of our lives on the internet. And you will definitely be making use of this technology. And as we know, in some cases, you have, perhaps a little too much. But learning how to use these technologies, how to enhance what you do as humans using this technology, is critically important. ChatGPT is about 18 months old. Already, the same kinds of technology are able to do things like this. Now, I don't know if this video is going to work. And please, if the translation doesn't work, let's go for this.
Tahniah kepada pelajar tingkatan 13 atas hari kelulusan dari Sekolah Antarabangsa Umum. Saya amat menyenangkan bekerja di sekolah ini bersama anda sebagai pelajar. Saya bangga dengan pencapaian anda. Segala yang terbaik kepada anda.
So in less than 24 months after the launch of ChatGPT, there has been exponential growth in technology. What will it look like in another 24 months' time? In 5 years? In 10 years? You are all entering a world with incredibly exciting new tools. You are going to need to adapt, use the tools for complex problem solving and analytical thinking. If an AI language model can do things like this already, what role will you play? Well, critical thinking, understanding bias, understanding sources, leadership, communication, integration, the human things. That's the role that you will play. Now, for those of you who don't speak Malay, I think I'm just going to click the next one. This is what I actually said in English.
Tahniah kepada pelajar tingkatan 13
that's not what I
atas
said.
hari kelulusan dari.
This is what I actually said in English. I hope. Huge congratulations, Year 13, on this day of graduation from Jerudong. Technology is wonderful. Well, I said some nice things. I said some nice things about Year 13, but you heard it in Malay first. And for those of you who are Malay speakers, I apologise for the pronunciation. So, can we just click this on? There we go. Humans will still need to be able to click the mouse. AI can't do that yet. It's also possible, and hopefully the sound works on this as well, to generate AI avatars. So I want to be very, very clear. I didn't record this video, okay? Hopefully the sound will work.
So, what lies ahead? Today marks your graduation from school. You have reached the summit at Jerudong International School. Ahead of you there will be many more climbs, peaks, and challenges. How best to approach these challenges and how to be successful? Well, we have hopefully provided you with a profile that enables you to cope with the dynamic and challenging world of the 21st century. My final advice to you all is this.
Yep, to be honest, it's my speech, and I'd be grateful if you could just stop.
Sorry about that, I was getting on a roll. I did enjoy the first part of your speech, but figured I might finish it off better.
Yeah, well, you can't finish it off better. I'm going to finish it, thanks.
Okay, I will leave you to it then. But I just want to say I like your suit. It is smart, but not as smart as the Year 13 graduating class. I will be off then. Bye.
Thanks very much. What a handsome chap. So, I still need to do the clicking.
What lies ahead?
No, thank you very much. Those videos, including the avatar AI generation, which literally I just typed in the script and based it on a video of me, I made those in about 20 minutes this afternoon, just before I came up on stage. So if I, as a 48-year-old, am able to do those sorts of things, what interesting technologies and how will you develop those? I think that's a really critical message as you go forth into the world. So what does lie ahead? Well, it's your graduation today. You have reached the summit at JIS. There will be many more peaks and troughs ahead. My final advice to you really is this: embrace and celebrate diversity. The diversity on this stage is astonishing. You have come through an internationally minded educational setting. You have friends from all over the world. Embrace that and love that. Be accepting of other people and their opinions. Take time to understand the perspectives of other people. Listen carefully, with intent. Understand. And please don't get into arguments on social media. It's pointless. Be kind. Be kind. The world needs kind people, thoughtful people, empathetic people. Be kind to one another. And most importantly, to each and every one of you leaving us today, go forth and be the change that you want to see in the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Sheehan, for that heartwarming speech. Please, can we show our appreciation again by giving a well-deserved round of applause?
Now, could we please welcome Alicia, Bazilla, and Aralyn to talk about the experience of Year 13 and Brunei.
Hello everyone, I'm Alicia.
I'm Bazilla.
And I'm Aralyn. Throughout my 7 years at JIS, I'd say my last year ended on a high note. Though sixth form hasn't been easy, as it has been a lot of hard work, I couldn't have done it without my friends and the amazing support system of teachers here at JIS. And I think we're all extremely blessed to be sitting here in this auditorium and to have attended an amazing school. From DOV to our various socials that we've had, those experiences that we've shared together have definitely bonded us as a year group. And for me, I've met some amazing people I never thought I'd be friends with, and those will be the friendships that I'll cherish for life and look back on. I'm also very grateful for the fact that we're the first year group after COVID who didn't have to spend part of the year in online school during sixth form. And that definitely made me appreciate the face-to-face connections we have every day that sometimes we take for granted. For all of us, JIS has been all we've ever known for the past 2 years, but now it's time to venture into the adult world, and I wish everyone the best on their journey.
As Year 13 students, we're told that we're the role models and seniors of the school. At JIS, there are countless opportunities to embody this seniority, and this year I had the privilege of serving as Sandpiper House Captain. I can't overstate how much I cherish this role, and I make it absolutely no secret. Without it, I might not have fully grasped the weight of what it means to be a senior. Being entrusted with the care and support of the girls in my house, especially the younger ones, was a precious gift, one I wouldn't trade for anything in the world. Spending afternoons gossiping and giggling with these girls was both delightful and bittersweet, because no longer was I an ingenuous young schoolgirl as they are. I was graduating soon, a realization I believe most of us have experienced in our own way at some point in Year 13. Many of us reached a point of realization that school has been a constant in our lives, and the thought of leaving behind the daily routines of the morning greetings, interactions with teachers, strolls around campus seemed distant and surreal. And yet here we are, and what once felt bitter, I now see a sweet anticipation as I eagerly await seeing my incredible peers make their mark on the world. And though I know we may scatter far from Brunei, its warmth, gentleness, and familiarity will always beckon us home.
To ChatGPT, Brunei is just a small country located on the island of Borneo in Southeast Asia. But to me and many others, its small size contradicts its significance. Just as Brunei is known as the abode of peace, we found moments of serenity as we navigated through multiple academic and personal challenges along the way. Memories of walking to Mr. Baker's, screaming at house sports, and weekly council meetings starts to flash by. We've all laughed, cried, and had a little bit of both, but this is what truly makes our high school journey truly unforgettable, as memories of joy and uncertainty have shaped us into the individuals we are today. This pivotal year has been a culmination of hard work, perseverance, and growth. Thus, I'd like to remind everyone that the fire that melts butter is the same fire that hardens steel. And that's why in Fireback, we are always encouraged to burn brightly wherever we go, and I hope the same for everyone else sitting on this stage.
or standing on a stage. So to the class of 2024, wherever your pencil takes you, you are the author, the editor, and the main character of your own story. Time to flip to the next page and start writing our next chapter of life. This is only the end of the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you all for sharing your heartfelt stories. We'd now like to introduce the Sixth Form Arts Awards. Jerudong International School has many facilities and a highly successful history with the arts to match it. I'm proud to say that the class of 24 has produced some amazing work to continue the success.
The Arts Awards contain some of the most gifted and creative individuals in our year, and they show that at JIS, that anyone can perform and excel. Please give a warm round of applause to Ryan and Young, who'll be presenting the awards. Could you please remind everyone in the audience too, when awards are handed out, to refrain from clapping until all of the names of the award winners in each group have been read out. Thank you.
Good morning, parents, staff, and students. My name's Ryan.
And I'm Yang. As we gather to celebrate the achievements of our artistic students, it's evident that the arts have become an integral part of our school community. Throughout the academic year, we've had our talented students present refined and pristine skills in a multitude of events, such as house concerts, school musicals, and social events. The awards selected tonight derive from areas of creative writing, design and technology, alongside drama and art.
Art appears in countless forms, ranging from the amazing paintings you see in the foyer, the performances from the drama department, the fantastic musical performances, and much, much more.
My journey into the arts began with drumming, where it represented an outlet to express both my emotion and creativity. Throughout my years as a musician at JIS, the experience and memories have become a part of me and have ultimately affected how I perceive any form of art today. It's developed not only a curiosity for talent, but also a greater appreciation for it. To have someone dedicate countless hours of their lives towards achieving or attaining levels of skill is one that is easier said than done, but is ultimately the result of what these students tonight have exemplified.
Young and I have been incredibly fortunate to take part in numerous musicals and productions throughout our time here at JIS. Last November, we were particularly blessed with the opportunity to showcase the timeless music from the legendary band Queen. And for those of you who had the pleasure of watching would know how remarkable the music and performance by the cast was. From the flamboyant portrayal of Freddie Mercury to Marvin's articulate guitar solos, every moment on stage was a highlight. My personal favorite was during the finale, where the stage here rose from the pit to reveal the band that performed all these songs amazingly.
Today we are here to award those who have achieved astounding feats, pushing the limits of their talent through relentless time, blood, sweat, and tears to reach where they stand today. However, it is equally important to acknowledge those who may not be recognized on this particular day. As we all face our own challenges, our own aspirations, and in our very own pathways. To voluntarily leave yourself vulnerable to a stage and an audience, and to truly live that moment and make it your own through the medium of art is what defines its beauty. I, for one, am always inspired and filled with admiration for those that have chosen to do so.
Before calling upon the award winners, we'd like to express our gratitude to many people here, to our teachers who, throughout the years, supported us, our friends who always gave us something to look forward to, and our parents who provided us the opportunity to attend such a prestigious school and drowned us in their heartfelt love. I would now like to present the Art Award for Art and Design presented by Mrs. Lawson. The Sixth Form Best All-Round Artist Award goes to Maeve Lim.
And now for the Design and Technology Award, presented by Mr. England. The Sixth Form Design and Technology Award goes to Owen Kyle.
And now, the Drama Award, presented by Mr. Kemp. The Sixth Form Drama Award goes to Chloe Shim.
And now the Sixth Form Music Award, presented by Mr. Jarvis. The Sixth Form Music Award goes to Marvin Santos.
Finally, the Creative Writing Award, presented by Mrs. Bezic. The Sixth Form Creative Writing Award goes to Azila Hamidon.
This concludes the Art Awards. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan and Yong. The Sports Awards have always been a difficult set of awards to give out. Whilst we must take account into one's natural ability on the field or in a match, we must also regard their impact on the team and the leadership they display.
We're always so proud of the sportsmanship represented in JIS, and of course the sheer skill that's demonstrated during CCAs, Phoenix League, and even international competitions. We'd now like to introduce Zoe and Adam, our school sports captains, to talk about sports at JIS.
Good evening, fellow graduates, faculty members, and parents. It's my privilege to stand here today as we celebrate the finale of our academic journey at JIS. My name is Adam, and I, along with Zoe, had the honor of serving as the sports captain of our school for this academic year. Firstly, I wish to express my gratitude for the exceptional support given by Mr. Khan, the head of sports, and the entire PE department. Their steadfast commitment to fostering sports at JIS really helped Zoe and I leave our mark and expand the vision for sports at JIS.
I definitely agree. It has been an unforgettable year for us as sports captains because of the community that we have built over the years. We have both overcome challenges this year, working with our fellow peers and innovating new ideas that will hopefully leave a lasting impact on the students at JIS.
This year, I'm pleased to note a significant rise in student participation in sports. Through our expanding Phoenix League CCA program, house sports, football, and netball fun day, swimming competitions, alongside other competitive competitions overseas. The attraction for sports has been like no other. Moving forward, I'd like to encourage everyone to keep it up, and our skills and determination on the sports field will undoubtedly benefit us in our future.
Now let's welcome Mr. Khan to present awards to students who've excelled in their sport, embodying the spirit of sports at JIS. Outstanding contribution to athletics, Anmol Daiwajna.
Outstanding contribution to badminton, Chimobi Amogu, Faris Suraini, Yongsun Lim, and Anissa Shufan. Outstanding contribution to basketball, Adam Lee, Jaren On, and Gerald Pua.
Outstanding contribution to football, Gabriel Phua, Yu Chu Chin, and Danya Kyril. Outstanding contribution to volleyball, Frank Taylor and Chan Chaw.
Outstanding contribution to netball, Kushi Punjabi, Anna Ho, and Tiana Still.
Outstanding contribution to Taekwondo, Hafiz Zaini. Commitment to sport at Jerudong International School, Adam Lee
and Zoe Chan.
Thank you, Adam and Zoe. Environmental awareness and sustainability are some of our school's strong points, and staff and students alike are taking great strides to deepen our environmental consciousness.
So much so that JIS acts as a green role model at a national and global scale. I'd now like to welcome Rika and Owen, who will introduce the service awards.
Good evening, teachers, parents, and the graduating class of 2024. It is with great honor that we, the Sustainability Prefects, stand here today to commemorate and celebrate the best of sustainable milestones we have achieved together this year.
We can say with confidence that JIS is a leader in sustainable excellence worldwide. Our community has been embodying the Sustainable Development Goals for a long time now. This is through in-classroom recycling, the Outdoor Discovery Center, Rewilding Borneo, and most importantly, the House Forest Level Award System, the heart of sustainability at JIS.
Rewilding Borneo is a student-led project sponsoring the conservation of orangutans, native elephants, and endangered sections of our rainforest. The House Forest Level Awards is a system that acts as a guideline for our house eco-reps to follow, sprouting the beginnings of sustainability in their own houses. Your children's collective efforts truly make sustainability at JIS what it is today.
We have shared many highlights as prefects this year, one being the creation of the Green Phoenix, a website we built to showcase all the eco-friendly initiatives that JIS has taken over the years, a memory bank for students and you, the parents, to reminisce on. We have also established one of the first ever plastic recycling machines in Brunei, leaving behind a legacy for years to come.
It feels as though we started our time as prefects merely days ago, yet a whole year has passed, and we're sure the House eco-reps feel the same. It is because of them that we have, for the first time in a decade, 6 houses in the emerging category of the House Forest Level Awards, the highest and most prestigious of all.
To the eco-reps, deputies, and committee members of the graduating class of 2024, these achievements, this is you. This is us. Our efforts, our teaspoons of change. We are beyond grateful to have worked with such an incredible and extraordinary team this year. Together, we have made a difference. One fit for the history books. One to make Ms. Jazzy incredibly proud. As the Sustainability Prefects for 2024, we leave with immense pride. Thank you.
Now the time has come to give out the Service Awards. These awards will be presented by Mr. Buhari. The JIS Education for Sustainable Development Award goes to Raika Chowdhury. The award for services to the Outdoor Discovery Centre goes to Ayu Ryman. Now I would like to invite Natalie Yip and Alvin Lim to the stage to talk about their experiences during the Duke of Edinburgh's Gold Programme.
Good evening, teachers, families, and fellow graduates. My name is Natalie.
And I am Alvin.
Today, we are proud to be standing alongside our peers to receive our final Gold Duke of Edinburgh Award. The Duke of Edinburgh Award is an international program that encourages students to challenge themselves physically, mentally, and emotionally, while developing important life skills such as leadership and teamwork.
The Gold DofE expedition took place in both Temburong and Bali. The Gold DofE Award in Temburong commenced with a 5-day-long residential project, followed by a 3-day stay deep in the Borneo rainforest. The residential project presented numerous challenges but also rewarding experiences. We engaged in different hands-on activities, for example, painting a local elderly's home, building a cement floor, beautifying a garden, and cooking local food, just to name a few. Despite the physical challenges such as mixing cement and shoveling gravel, the smiles of the local community made it all worthwhile. A highlight for me was visiting a primary school in Bangar, where we participated in stretching and Zumba sessions with students and teachers. We also had the opportunity to teach and assist the students, emphasizing the importance of community service. This project taught us about the importance of working together to achieve big things and the impact we can have as a whole. After 5 days of hard work, we embarked on an adventurous journey into the Temburong rainforest, facing challenges that tested our problem-solving skills and mental resilience. Each of us hiked for about 8 to 9 hours daily, carrying 12 to 15 kilogram rucksacks. Despite the evident muscle fatigue, our mental resilience shone through. At the end of each hike, we ended up at a campsite where we set our hammocks for the night and also cooked our dinner. I can tell you that eating ramen for dinner and hiking the next day is not a good combination. The adventurous journey pushes us as a group to form stronger bonds and fortify our mental resilience. Now, I'm interested to hear about DOV in Bali. So, how was it, Natalie?
The Gold DOV Award in Bali commenced with our adventurous journey, which was a 4-day hike, followed by our residential, which lasted for 5 days. Despite having to hike through steep paddy fields in the pouring rain, immersing ourselves in the Balinese culture was incredibly rewarding. For instance, witnessing locals harvest rice daily instilled in me a deep appreciation for the simple things we often overlook. Trying exotic fruits such as snake skin and observing traditional Balinese housing on our hikes added to the experience. One of my fondest memories during our hike was meeting our tour guide's granddaughter. Our evenings were spent cooking local delicacies, learning the traditional Balinese dance, as well as learning about traditional offerings. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, our residential was an enriching experience where we learned the importance of coral reefs and participated in a beach cleanup. For me, the highlight of the residential was definitely the snorkeling, where we were treated to an abundance of underwater life. The last part of our residential trip was surfing, which for many of us was our first time. Undoubtedly, it took us many tries to catch waves and balance on the surfboard, but the experience was fun and the accomplishment we felt when we succeeded was truly remarkable. From telling riddles to playing werewolf, this journey was filled with unforgettable memories.
The Gold Duke of Edinburgh Award has taught us valuable life skills that we will carry with us throughout our lives. We have learned that it is essential to challenge ourselves, take risks, and give back to the community. We have also learned that with hard work, determination, and perseverance, we can make a positive impact on the world around us.
We are incredibly proud to be receiving recognition for our commitment toward the program today, and we are grateful for the opportunity to be a part of such a life-changing experience. We want to thank the teachers, families, and fellow graduates for their support throughout this journey. We also want to congratulate our fellow Gold Award recipients for their hard work and dedication. We have all achieved something truly remarkable. Now we will recognize those students who have shown significant commitment to the program. Please refrain from clapping until all the names of the award winners in each group have been read out. The Gold International Awards presented by Mr. Van der Merel this year are awarded to Erilyn Tan, Adam Lee, Iman Fakrul Amiruddin, Marvin Santos, Daryl Yong, and Firas Aymanuddin.
Hilman Noor Shah, Callum Smith, Daniel Haslin, Sebastian Sim, Olivia Testa, and Young Sen Lim.
Azila Hamidon, Owen Kyle, Ryan Riches, Oliver Chu, Utkarsh Pandey, and Anmol Daiwajna.
Amira Aminuddin Ihsan, Fatin Hamri, Chimobi Amogu, Bakir Ahmad, Zawawi Muhammad Santra, Wei Ming Ling.
Yuchu Chin, Hazik Draman, Alwi Marjidi, Amal Azarin, Ayu Raiman, and Aditya Ranjit.
Alicia Jeffrey, Kevin Yun, Alicia Abdul Rahman, Nicholas Teo, Nazif Nazri Radi.
Danish Arni, Nafal Melhan, Danish Samri,
Natalie Yip,
and Alvin Lim.
The holistic nature of the education at JIS and the opportunities out there for all students has allowed us not only to make academic progress, but to grow as responsible individuals as well who challenge, respect, and inspire. The Ivy House program is an example of one of these opportunities. The Ivy House is a program focusing on developing interpersonal skills, both in a person's mindset and action, to become successful individuals who are leading and therefore living their extraordinary lives. Let's invite Shannon and Amar to talk about their growth from the Ivy House program.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Amar and I will be sharing our experiences with the Ivy House Award this evening. How would you describe the Ivy House Award, Amar?
The Ivy House Award is an exceptional platform dedicated to nurturing leadership skills and fostering personal growth. Grounded in the belief that change begins with self-awareness, this program offers a transformative journey through interactive workshops. Through tailored guidance and insightful mentorship, individuals are empowered to seize control of their destinies and progress towards success.
The Ivy House Award consisted of 20-week sessions across 2 terms that explored the 7 core themes of leadership and real-life skill building through practicing effective communication. We started every session with a masterclass video, following into group discussions. This is truly what drove us to find our path to self-discovery. So Amar, which element of this program did you connect with the most?
The most profound takeaway for me was from our session on 100% ownership. It reminded us that the path to achieving our dreams lies in our own hands. By taking full responsibility for our actions and decisions, I understood that success is not a matter of chance, but a result of efforts and commitments. This newfound awareness empowered me to navigate challenges with resilience, knowing that my actions shape my outcomes. What about you, Shannon?
My favorite session was discovering what puts me in my element. It allowed me to embrace my strengths, passions, and discover my full potential. We, the Ivy House completers of 2024, have supported each other in becoming the best version of ourselves. Together, we have shaped the people we are today. So Amar, can you tell us how the Ivy House Award has helped you over the last year?
The Ivy House Award has impacted both my personal and academic growth. It has allowed me to delve deeper into myself, helping me navigate personal challenges and also enabling me to step up into a leadership role in my house with confidence. Like you, Shannon, knowing myself better has helped me create a compelling personal statement for my university applications. How do you think it will help you in the years to come, Shannon?
The Ivy House Award has equipped me with valuable skills, insights, and experiences that will serve as a strong foundation for my personal and professional growth. The lessons learned will elevate my leadership and interpersonal skills, guiding my path to exploring new opportunities in the future.
Overall, the Ivy House Award has truly been a memorable journey for all of us. We wholeheartedly encourage future students to embark on this enriching experience, confident that it will shape their inspired tomorrow, just like it has for us.
On behalf of the Ivy House alumni in Year 13, thank you to Mr. Losh, the Ivy House team, and of course, parents, for allowing us to partake in such a meaningful program. Can all of those students who have completed the Ivy House Awards please stand up? Thank you. Now it's time for a music performance. Can we please welcome to stage, accompanied by a big round of applause, Zoe Chan and Chloe Shim.
Hi everyone, welcome to our graduation. Chloe and I have been performing together since we were potty trained. So this is very emotional for us, and we prepared something a bit different and special today that we hope everybody here can relate to and will reflect well on all the special memories and bonds we've built together at JIS.
Somebody would have told me, babe, someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days. Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Everything she's never had, she's showing off. Driving too fast, moon is breaking through her hair. She's heading for something that she won't forget. Everything she's never had, she's showing off. Only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy, just how fast the night changes? It will never change me and you. Remember this moment in the back of my mind. The time we stood with our shaking hands, the crowds and stands went wild. We were the kings and the queens, and they read off our names. We danced like you knew our lives would never be the same. You held your head like a hero on a history book page. It was the end of a decade, but the start of an age. school bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile. I watch her go with a surge of that well-known sadness and a sense of guilt I can't deny. The feeling that I'm losing her forever, and without really entering her world. I'm glad whenever I can share her laughter, that funny little girl, slipping through my fingers all the time. I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time. Sometimes I wish that I could freeze the picture and save it from the funny tricks of time slipping through my fingers. You're a sky full of stars, and you light up my heart. I don't care, come and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. You're a sky full of stars. I think I saw you.
Wow, thank you, Chloe and Zoe, for that beautiful and emotional performance.
We would now like to introduce the Year 13 Academic Subject Awards. These awards have been chosen by teachers who have worked with the students during their time in the sixth form. The students receiving these awards tonight are individuals who not only excel in their respective subjects, but also show a lot of passion and dedication in their work. We'd like to invite Mr. Sheehan to present the Year 13 Academic Subject Awards.
Moving on to the awards.
The Academic Award for Accounting goes to Afik Rahman. For Art and Design, Lily Scott. For Biology, Natalie Yip. For Business, Tammy Teo. For chemistry, Chan Kiao. For Chinese, Yung Sing Huang. For computing, Ryan Riches. Creative media, Asri Harris. Design and technology, product design, Owen Kyle. Economics, Yong Sen Lim. English literature, Nicholas Teo. Environmental Systems and Societies, Zed Smith.
For French, the award goes to Frank Taylor. For geography, we have Nidhi Kulkarni. For history, we have Sini Yeo. For Malay, we have Yasmina Adimasadi. For media studies, we have Grace Lee. For music technology, we have Ryan Irwan. For physics, we have Shannon Lau. For psychology, we have Bazila Fadzila. For the Mariam Mirzakhani Maths Prize, we have Aralyn Tan. For the Andrew Wiles Maths Prize, we have Marvin Santos. And our overall mathematician of the year goes to Afiq Rahman. For the extended essay, the award goes to Frank Taylor. For creativity, action, and service, the award goes to Fatin Hamri. For theory of knowledge, we have Firas Aimanuddin. For the extended project qualification, we have Sinyiyo. For Humanities Student of the Year, we have Akil Pendi. And finally, for the Scientist of the Year, we have Suiker Lim. That concludes the Academic Subject Awards. I'd now like to introduce the JIS Teaspoons of Change Awards. At JIS, all students are encouraged to make Teaspoon of Change. This can be small but significant ideas, attitudes, and actions that have a positive impact on the school and our community. It's safe to say the school would not be the same without them.
These Teaspoons of Change students are prime examples of passionate and dedicated individuals who have either shown great personal development or have shown an exceptional amount of time and energy to making the sixth form a more vibrant place and inclusive community. These individuals truly represent what it means to be part of the sixth form and JIS and have made outstanding contributions to the lives of many at school. We are proud to announce the awards presented by Mr. Sheehan.
The Teaspoons of Change Awards go to Amir Hisham, Yeonjun Kim, Neche Mubonu, Lily Scott, Callum Smith, and Nadia Khairul.
Next, we have Shuhada Zainal, Shakira Azim Azman, Carl Maxwell, Sebastian Roberts, Martin Saiful, and Christian Lewis.
Next we have Umi Marun, Bazila Fadzila, Arifa Asharin, Raka Chowdhury, Beatrice Liao, and Faiza Junaidi.
Next, we have Ayn Aji, Olivia Testa, Ahasha Aliuddin, Khadija Iskandar Rizal, and Owen Kyle. JIS has always taken pride in the various student leadership positions offered. The JIS Outstanding Student Leadership Awards represents exceptional students who have demonstrated outstanding leadership skills and made positive contributions to their communities.
The fact that we have one of our school aims and polio points dedicated to leadership shows that JIS takes leadership very seriously. And leadership takes many forms. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be a school president, lead a year group project, or anything really intimidating. Leaders shouldn't be judged on the size of a project or group they've worked in. They should be judged on the quality of character and the work they've done for their community, however big or small. We now like to introduce the JIS Outstanding Leadership Award.
Chloe Shim,
Zed Smith,
Tammy Teo,
and Marvin Santos.
Now, we'll present the Outstanding Academic Achievement and Effort Awards for excellence in all subjects. Awards will be presented by Mr. Sheehan. These awards are given to individuals who have shown excellence in every subject that they have taken. A superb achievement. First, we will hand out the Academic Achievement and Academic Effort Award, followed by the Academic Achievement Awards. Finally, we will call on stage those students who will be awarded with the Academic Effort Awards.
The Outstanding Academic Achievement and Effort Awards go to Frank Taylor, Suikar Lim, Hannah Norshafi, Nabila Behrin, Sini Yeo, and Nidhi Kulkarni.
Next, we have Aralyn Tan, Yongsun Lim, Afik Rahman, Shannon Lau, Natalie Yip, and Grace Lee.
The awards also go to Alvin Lim, Ryan Riches, Asfar Asmali, Danish Samri, and Selena Lee. The Outstanding Academic Achievement Awards go to Giselle Ko, Chloe Shim, Zed Smith, Alicia Abdul Rahman, Hazia Handri, and Marvin Santos.
Next, Chan Kiao, Tammy Teo, Nadia Karul, Anna Ho, and Ida Hizawardi. Next, Basila Fazila, Nicholas Teo, Raika Chaudhary, Owen Kyle, and Aman Azarin.
The Outstanding Academic Effort Awards go to Misha Khamis, Yasmina Adimasadi, Alicia Jeffrey, Pranjal Ramgat, Maeve Lim, and Akhil Pendi.
Next, Amir Hamza, Maria Kamal Ruzaman, Amira Aminuddin Isan, Kadir Zamhadi, and Alexander Skinner.
The awards also go to Ain Aji, Shakira Azim Azman, Faiza Junadi, Christian Lewis, and Kushi Punjabi. Before I present our final award, we'd like to present a commendation to all of the students who have done their 10 years of service here at JIS. They truly know what it means to have grown up here. They've seen the orange walls longer than anyone else and truly have seen the facilities of JIS develop over time. So the recipients are presented by Mr. Sheehan,
Kushi Punjabi, Adora Berserker, Alvin Lim, Jaron On, Sunyi Yo, and Yongsen Lim.
We also have George Bateman, Sebastian Roberts, Ryan Irwan, Sophia Tajul, Anmo Daiwajna, and Weiyan Hong.
Next, we have Hannah Nur Shafi, Lily Scott, Alexander Skinner, Nadia Nazmi, Owen Kyle, and Amar Amir Hamza.
Nolan Rai, Adam Bahrain, Nafal Melhan, Inshal Siddiqui, Hannah Zainidi, and Shibam Chauhan.
And lastly, Bazila Fadzila, Azri Harris, and Zed Smith.
Now we'd like to welcome Carl Maxwell and Hannah Noshrafi to the stage, who will introduce the Russell Mann Award.
Good evening, everyone. I am Carl.
And I am Hannah. We are here today to introduce the Russell Mann Award.
Earlier, some of us received the Teaspoons of Change Award for making outstanding contributions to the school and its community. You can think of the Russell Mann Award as a sort of tablespoons or even bucket loads of change award. Hence, the Russell Mann Award is for one member of our community who has truly gone above and beyond in making our community a better place.
The person receiving the Russell Mann Award this year has always gone the extra mile in her house, not only this year, but throughout her whole time at JIS. Despite not being in the House Council last year, she attended every meeting and every event and shared these events with the wider community by taking photos and uploading them to the House social media platforms.
Not only did this person exceed expectations in her house, but this year she has had enormous whole school responsibilities as part of the Student Council. She went above and beyond in fulfilling these responsibilities, and although it was stressful and very demanding at times, she has always found time to laugh and to support other people. Academically, she is very accomplished and, by working hard, has shown tremendous progress fulfilling her potential. All of this while being fully involved as the arts as well, from playing the piano to joining drama productions.
Throughout all of this, she has managed to stay extremely humble, supportive, fun, and kind, which, alongside her impeccable organization skills, makes her an excellent role model for everyone at JIS. We are extremely proud to announce that the Russell Mann Award goes to
Chloe Shim.
Congratulations again to Chloe. Now, we would like to welcome our head girl, Chloe Shim, and head boy, Zed Smith, to the stage.
Good afternoon, graduates, teachers, friends, and family. I think I speak on behalf of the entire graduating class when I say that graduation is a complicated day. Whilst I'm sure all of us are excited, maybe a little scared, but anticipatory of what the world holds for each of us, there's most definitely also this sense of nostalgia. For many of us on this stage, Jerudong International School has been a home, whether it's been just for a year, 2 years, 10 years, or any such combination. For some period of time, the halls of JIS have provided us with friendship, learning, and experiences. And it's those memories and moments that are going to be so hard to let go of. Those of you who know me are probably well aware that over the last few months, the lyrics of Noah Khan have had me in somewhat a very tight grip. But one that I feel is especially poignant at this time is the college kids are getting so young, aren't they? Because in my eyes, all of the people on the stage behind Chloe and I, our fabulous friends, are all just kids. But that's not entirely true. The people behind us, all of us, we are all growing up. We are taking the first real step into adulthood, no matter how young we feel. This is it. We are taking the next big step forward.
There is definitely a moment where we grieve for our childhood. Yesterday it was, do I want to take music or art? And today it's, how do I cook for myself in a dorm room at university? But sixth form is in no way a means to an end. 20 years down the line, I'm not going to remember what my grades were at JIS. I'm going to remember going to Mr. Baker's, getting hit in the head with a basketball at house sport, or attempting to sound nuanced and philosophical in our TOK essays when we really struggled to express ourselves. We should not be sad that this period of our lives is over, but instead happy that it happened. Even when we are separated by oceans, we are connected by this tiny country in Borneo, in the heart of this school. One of the most important lessons secondary school has taught us is to live in the moment, spend less time saving happiness for the future, and appreciate the people and opportunities you have around you now.
Jerudong International School will undoubtedly continue to serve as a connection for all students. The bonds that we have made, whether they will stand the test of time and distance, have all been meaningful. And it has been an absolute pleasure to be a member of the graduating class of 2024. In saying that, I'm sure it feels as unreal for all of you as it does for me to say goodbye. I can still vividly remember my very first day at JIS almost 10 years ago, thinking how big all the seniors looked, how amazed I was at the size of the school, how foreign growing up seemed. It's easy to be reminiscent, but perspective is so important at this time. Gratitude and celebration are two words I feel the need to highlight.
Thinking ahead is a complicated process. It's important for all of us to remember what JIS has taught us. The skills to deal with complicated situations and the importance of prioritizing personal well-being in order for general success. No matter the distance, remember your roots, but don't let them define you. Let JIS serve its purpose as a launching pad for all that you will go out and achieve, whether it's our futures as doctors, lawyers, politicians, engineers, artists, or any of the plethora of careers we all aspire to. JIS has helped to shape our worldview in such a way that no matter what we end up doing, we will have an impact. Zed and I would like to highlight the vision of our council this year. We wanted to encourage each and every student at JIS to shape and inspire tomorrow. And whilst in the capacity of the academic year, we wholeheartedly believe that we have all achieved that. That vision doesn't end today.
Before we finish, I want to express my gratitude to some very important people. Thank you to my parents, who are just as much of the Jerudong International School family as I am. JIS has, for me more than some, truly shaped my childhood in that sense. So thank you, Mum and Dad, for being crazy and moving us halfway across the world. It was so very worth it. And thank you to the inspiring, strong, intelligent, and incredibly patient woman standing next to me. Not only my best friend, but my partner in crime, Chloe Shim. If you don't know Chloe personally, let me tell you, the school would not run the way it has this year without Chloe. She is single-handedly the most organized, kind, caring, and passionate person I know. The drive she has to support everyone she interacts with, the desire she has for our dreams to come to fruition is insatiable. So thank you, Chloe, for building the dream with me for all of us.
As we stand here on the brink of a new chapter, it's natural to feel a mix of emotions: excitement for the future, nostalgia for the past, and perhaps a touch of apprehension about what lies ahead. Sometimes it's easy to think about us 20 years down the line. Where will we all end up? But that's the funny thing about growing up. You don't know where life will take you. To live your life should not be a linear experience. Just like secondary school, though there will be times of anxiousness and nerves, it will be filled with joy and laughter. Although now may feel like an end, it really is only just the beginning. We've laughed, we've cried, we've made it. I want to thank all of you, the class of 2024, for truly being the best cohort. We have grown up together, and it will be exciting to see where life will take all of us.
So goodbye and thank you. Chloe and I have been incredibly humbled and grateful for the opportunity to give back to our school this year. To our friends and to their family, thank you for your continued support and your dedication to making our school our home. We have shared so much of the last 730 days together, it's almost like saying goodbye to family. On that note, it is essential that we acknowledge the teachers who every single day of the last 2 academic years have inspired us, supported us, and driven us to be the best we can be. I've had this conversation with a few close friends recently, and we recognized how truly lucky we are here at Jerudong International School to have staff members who are so passionate and who care so deeply about us as students, but also as young adults. Thank you to everyone who has supported the graduating class of 2024.
We would now like to hand over to someone who has supported the class of 2024 throughout our sixth form journey tremendously. Our assistant head of senior school, Mr. Vandermerel, or Mr. Vidum, as we call him, has always been there for us, whether it's providing pastoral support or teaching us hard, true life lessons, or just simply celebrating the end of a math exam. Mr. VDM has been a constant presence for all of us, bringing the energy and motivating us to be the best versions of ourselves. Please welcome Mr. VDM to the stage.
Wow, what a beautiful welcome, Chloe. Thank you so much. And it really, truly makes me so proud to be working together with all of these extraordinary young women and young men. Because all of them truly are authentic ambassadors. All of you are ambassadors of our shared values. The shared values that make this community, Jerudong International School, a unique place on this planet. To challenge, to respect, to inspire. And all of you have challenged yourself. Whether that was during the hours you sat in your classroom with your teachers, or you challenged yourself asking that question while perhaps you were a bit shy. You challenged yourself when you forgot that deadline and you had to stay up all night to meet it. You challenged yourself when you were going through a very difficult personal phase and you struggled to find the energy to go to school in the morning. Yet here you are. You inspired us, but you've also respected others. You respected others when you went to that student who was new to our community and was sitting alone or perhaps feeling lost. You respected others when you were finished studying in the ELC and you left it clean and tidy. And you respected others when you said thank you to your teachers after the lesson, or when you said thank you to the wonderful people in the canteen who gave you your lunch. And you've inspired change, whether you were part of planting those artificial reefs, or when you were part of that group of people who got that plastic recycling machine to Brunei. But you've also inspired change when you decided in year 12 to change your subject. You inspired change when you decided to redo year 12. Because trust me, making those difficult decisions for yourself, having the resilience and courage to do so, to take ownership over your own journey, is truly inspiring. So whether you have won awards today or not, you are all phenomenal, and you are all ambassadors of our shared values to challenge, respect, and inspire. And although we're saying many goodbyes today, this truly is see you later. Because for the rest of your life, you belong to our community. This is like family. There may be oceans between us, but we will be strongly connected. And I truly hope that you realize that you will always be welcome to come to us. We will always be happy to greet you. And we truly hope that you stay in touch with us. For instance, through our alumni portal that we're going to launch soon. You will find more information in the booklet. So as you are about to embark on your new journey, I want to ask you, stay true to your story. Stay true to your values. Become that positive role model in your new community. Remain the authentic ambassador of this very special place. Be proud of your roots. Be proud where you come from. Be proud of all those lessons you've learned, the easy ones and the hard ones. Be proud of who you are and everything you've achieved. Be proud of Jerudong International School. Be proud of Brunei, Jerusalem. Please now, I want to welcome all the house captains, one by one, to read the names of the graduating class of 2024. And as they do, please, as they have lined up, give the entire house a huge round of applause for graduating from this phenomenal place. So without further ado, Argus House, Carl Maxwell, the floor is yours. Thank you.
The graduating students from Argus House are Firas Aimanuddin, Yu Chu Chin, Chu Jia Le, Haziq Drahman, Daniel Godfrey, Daniel Haslin, Gabriel Pua, Gerald Pua, Yung Xing Wong, and myself, Carl Maxwell.
Next, we have Barbert House. Could I call in Naufal Melhan?
The graduating students from Barbet House are Amar Amir Hamza, Danish Arni, Daniel Hisham, Wei-An Hong, Raihan Isa, Alvin Lim, Pranjal Ramgat, Grish Rana, Alexander Skinner, Daryl Yong, Hafi Zaini, and me, Naufal Melhan.
Next, we have Black Eye House, presented by Amnia Malik.
The graduating students from Black Eye House are Yasmina Adimasadi, Zoe Chan, Hazia Hendry, Anna Ho, Dania Cairo, Giselle Koh, Nadia Nazmi, Anissa Shufin, Lily Scott, Amni Sofwan Sofian, and myself, Amniah Malik.
Next is Eagle House, presented by Shuef Shaiful Isan.
The graduating students from Eagle House are Ghaffur Abdul Rahman, Akil Mahari, Julian Maestri, Razik Pungirandraman, Afik Rahman, Callum Smith, and myself, Shuef Shaiful Isan.
Next, we have the Best House Fire Back, presented by Kushi Punjabi.
The graduating students from Fireback House are Arifa Arsaran, Bazila Fadzila, Maria Kamal Rudzaman, Nidhi Kulkarni, Chan Chan Shah, Sweekar Lim, Omi Merun, Ritasha Nambanath, Sophia Tajul, Tami Teo, and myself, Kushi Punjabi.
Next, we have the bestest house of JIS. Frogmouth House, presented by Ryan Riches.
The graduating students of Frogmouth 2024 are Adam Bahrain, George Bateman, Nabil Elmi, Iman Fakrul Amiruddin, Aiden Han, Azri Harris, Utkarsh Pandey, Nolan Rai, Marvin Santos, Sebastian Sim, Lennon Tong, Kevin Yun, and myself, Ryan Riches.
Next, we have Hawk House presented by Young Sen Lim.
In this year's true best house graduating this year, we start with Mujahid Aslan, Shivam Chauhan, Zawawi Muhammad Santra, Hilman Nur Shah, Sebastian Roberts, Akil Shadon, Ali Sheikh, Nicholas Teo, and lastly, Young Sen Lim, me.
Next, we have the Heron House presented by Nadia Cairo.
The graduating students from the actual Best House Heron this year are Danya Ali Hamdani, Hasha Aliuddin, Shakira Azim Azwan, Tasmin Fami Osmali, Shauna Kiho, Tiana Steil, Sinyi Yo, Shuhada Zainal, Hannah Zainidi, and last but not least, myself, Nadia Cairo.
Next, we have IBIS House, presented by Nazim Nadzri.
The graduating students from the actual true 100% real best house in the entire universe, IBIS House, is Hamza Al-Mandari, Shimobi Amogu, Asfar Asmali, Nikita Chulkov, Neche Mbonu, Akil Pendi, Danish Samri, and myself, Nazif Najiradi.
Next, we have Kingfisher House presented by Amal Azarin.
The graduating students from the best boarding house, no doubt, from Kingfisher are Kate Kolikit, Anissa Fitri Zolhilmi, Mia Primus, Frizana Sofyan, and last but not least, myself, Amal Azrin. Next, we have Monarch House, presented by Frank Taylor.
The graduating students from Monarch House, the best house because we have the best housemaster, Mr. Oshodi, and the best head boy, Zed Smith, Bakir Ahmed, Amul Daiwajna, Amir Hisham, Ryan Irwan, Yunjin Kim, Awi Majidi, Mayank Matthew, Alex Rose, Zed Smith, Kadir Zamhadi, and me, Frank Taylor.
Next, we have Osprey House, presented by Grace Lee.
To the actual best boarding house, the most amazing, talented, intelligent, beautiful group of girls who never stop living, laughing, and loving. The graduating students of Osprey House are Alicia Abdul Rahman, Ayan Aji, Azila Hamidon, Amelie Kukamur, Shannon Lau, Selena Lee, Hamima Saptu, Olivia Testa, and myself, Grace Lee.
Next, we have Sandpiper House, presented by Alicia Jeffrey.
The graduating students from the real, accurate, factually accurate, best house with the most spirited, talented women that are seizing opportunities is Nabila Behrin, Faustina De Cruz, Michelle Hendricks, Khadija Iskandar Rizal, Maeve Lim, Najwa Mikdar Rusti, Natla Rizwan, Shruti Sasitahran, and yours truly, Alicia Jeffrey.
Next, we have Skylark House, presented by Natalie Yip.
The graduating students from the most amazing house because of all the academically driven and talented students, and of course, Mrs. Conway, are, oh my God, Hannah Ahmadin, Amira Aminuddin Isan, Zara Arifin, Fatima Aslan, Marsha Erwan, Fatin Hamri, Siti Omar, Ayu Raiman, Erlyn Tan, and myself, Natalie Yip.
Next, we have Swift House, presented by Mateen Saiful.
It is with my great pleasure to present to you the pride of JIS, the graduating class of SWIFT 2024. Najwan Ahsanuddin, Ziad Azmi, Daniel Grant, Azro Jami, Owen Kyle, Adam Lee, Christian Lewis, Wei Ming Ling, Razik Mahdi, Jaron On, Aditya Ranjit, Inshal Siddiqui, Fares Zuraini, and myself, Martin Saiful.
Oh. Lastly, Whistler House, presented by Raika Chaudhary.
The graduating students from the most empowering, kind, and beautiful house are Adalia Abdullah, Adora Besaker, Aida Hizawardi, Miriam John, Jamila Johnny, Faiza Janaidi, Misha Kamis, Beatrice Liao, Stephanie Lim, Hannah Noor Shafi'i, Chloe Shim, and myself, Raika Chowdhury. With that, we would like to draw this year's Year 13 graduation and celebration of achievement to a close. You should all be extremely proud of your sons and daughters today, and they truly deserve all the commendations they received over the course of the evening. It's also important to recognize those who have been behind the scenes, helping to make this event run smoothly. So we'd like to thank next year's leadership team, who are currently in Year 12, for all of their efforts.
The graduating class of 2024 contains some truly amazing people. I feel as if our cohort has been extremely tight-knit, making it even tougher to let go. But of course, it was a roller coaster of a journey. There were highs and there were lows. But that's what makes it all so special. The fact that we are on this very stage, all together, in our graduation robes, is something we should take great pride in.
We hope you achieve the results you've been working hard towards. All of you will have success and happiness in everything that you aspire towards. Some of us, maybe all of us, may still feel afraid about the next step. But we've gotten this far. Who can stop us now besides ourselves? I wouldn't have chosen a different set of people to graduate with. And we are so proud of each and every single one of you.
Throughout our JIS journey, we have had our amazing family members to fall back on and our extraordinary teachers to rely on. So, can we please give them a huge round of applause? Whilst the class of 24 has been a core part of Jerudong International School, JIS has and always will be a core part of our hearts.
So finally, can we please have the class of 2024 stand up to symbolize the crossing over from school to another stage in our lives? Students, please move the yellow tassel on top of your hat from the right to the left side of your hat.
Parents, get your cameras ready! Now! Because, are you guys ready? Yes? Okay. Because our hats will be flying in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Thank you all so much for coming. Before the evening ends, we have a very special surprise prepared. This has been made especially for you, the parents and close family who have nurtured and guided us throughout our lives. Life moves very fast. I can't believe the amount of growth we have gone through to be sitting on this stage today. But sometimes we just need to take a step back and appreciate the memories and moments we have had in the past.
However, soon enough, your sons and daughters will soon be ready to leave their nests and start learning how to fly, to start the journey we call adulthood. But in truth, it is you, our parents, who are the ones who taught us how to fly in the first place. Even if we are technically adults, we will always be your children.
Students, please go to your parents in the audience and watch the video together. Mind you may need to stand together if there's not enough space. Afterwards, you can go back onto the stage to take those final photos. We wish everyone a lovely evening with family and friends.
Thank you and good night!
Hi. Just graduated. Oh, literally. What did you say? Literally.
Adam Ree.
It's okay. You must have right. Time you started a journey.
Mr. McCambridge.
Right behind you. I can't reach you.
Oh, I got it. Sorry. It's okay.
Stand still. Why don't you ever remember my talk?
Do you need help hearing something? There's no seat next to us.
You say well, what do you get from What do you get from us? What's the set? Yeah, what do you get? Ice latte, bro. Lame, bro.
way tonight.